Ford, how have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence "Bud" Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence "Bud" Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. You can't... Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to... Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in a heather.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet. And there's the bell to start round 2. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Just missed with that hook. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez, the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down. referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? The final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. On to the third. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now he's got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's a wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
These two fighters are made for one another. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Wait, I love that. That jab's slick.
Don't give it anything. Put it on the round. Right? It's only one round, but you've lost.
No, 3 seconds. I don't want to load up. Don't be looking for that yet.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until the shot clears again and your legs come back again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Get the boxing back together.
Both men promised to knock. On to the fifth we go. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's start the 6th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Crawford is dazed. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're fighting fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell for round 7. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he scores with the counter. That big hook doesn't land. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Crawford may be ready to go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.